Hello again from my front porch. It's actually evening time here. It's a beautiful night outside now. It was a little bit hot today. It was in the 90s, and I think it's gonna be that way again tomorrow. But right now tonight, it's down. Temperature's down. I'm actually out here on my front porch, even with the windows closed, and it's bearable. It's not like a sauna out here. That's a good thing. I was actually running some errands earlier. We've got had a little problem come up at work where we've got a wireless. It's like what a tour guide person might wear. You got a headset and it hooks to a little pack, and then we got about 20 other listening packs where other people listen with headphones, and it's designed to like give walking tours and stuff so that the person who's the guide talking can be talking to everybody else independently hears them. It's really good for like when you're walking through noisy shops, you're walking through job sites or things like that. And so we have those. But the headset that it comes with is like, it looks like something that a call center person would wear. And the individual who's going to be leading our session coming up here on Thursday is not interested in wearing the headset thing. Wants just a lavalier mic. No problem. Got it. Except apparently those are really hard to just walk into like a Best Buy and purchase. So we actually have one that went with our video camera, a DVD camera, or not a DVD, a DVR camera that we have, and it worked great. The only problem is it has like a 25-foot cord on it. And so he wasn't a fan of bunching all that up and shoving it in his pocket. So we go looking for a shorter cord. All right, no problem. So I decide this ought to be a piece of cake. I mean, just run to Best Buy and get one. Best Buy only had only one option, because everything is Bluetooth and headset wireless things. Now, if I'd have gone online, I could have ordered, yes, but we didn't have time to wait for the thing to come from online. So we thought, well, we'll just check around town. So anyway, I tried going to Best Buy on Southeast 14th Street here in Des Moines, only to find out that it's closed. So then I decided I'll just run across the street to Radio Shack and see what they've got. Also closed, gone, kaput. And I thought, okay, well, this is weird. So then I had to run out to West Des Moines for some other stuff, and I thought, you know what? I know there's a Radio Shack in Valley West Mall. I'll stop and check that one. I'm sure they've got something. And I stopped, and nope, that Radio Shack's gone too, closed, gone. So last night, I got home and I needed to run to the store. So I ran on up to Ankeny and I went to Best Buy up there, which fortunately was still there. And they had one lapel mic, the one lapel mic. So I bought it. And then we tried to use it at work today and discovered that it would not work, because the original microphone, the headset, has a mono plug on it, which means it has one little black stripe around the end of it. The headset, the lapel mic that I had just bought at Best Buy, it had a stereo plug on it, meaning it had two little black stripes. And when you plugged it in, didn't work. The headset that the lapel mic that we had with the 25-foot cord, one stripe, it was a mono microphone, worked just fine. So I thought, okay, well, what we need is an adapter. We need a mini plug adapter where you plug the stereo into one end and it's mono coming out the other end, so we could plug it in, and that should do the trick. And I thought, I have to have that, because I have what I call my doctor's kit of all my AV and audio connectors and cables and stuff. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff. And so I thought, I bet I just got one of those. So I had some time today during the day. My boss said, yeah, let's find out if that works. So I ran back home to get the thingy, and I grabbed it, ran it back down there. And in fact, I'll show you. I think I still have it in my pocket. Yeah, here it is. So here, this is the connector thingy there. See the one stripe on the end. Can you see that? Yeah, one stripe. Problem is that particular connector was the wrong one, because it seems that this particular connector, this guy, I'll put it here so I can hold my phone correctly, this little guy here, while the in coming out is what is called a mini plug, while the insert going in is a mini plug, like the kind that you plug this on the end of your headphones, This end coming out apparently is a micro because it was too small. I tried putting it into the thingy and it was too small. We're like, and I didn't have another option than this here at home. So I had to go out and buy one. The only problem is, where would I normally go to buy these things? Radio Shack. And apparently there is not a Radio Shack in Des Moines at all. In fact, I'm not sure there is a dedicated Radio Shack anywhere in Iowa based on the map searching that I did. If there is, they're in little remote towns in different places. But amazingly, here in Des Moines, Iowa, there is not a Radio Shack. And I did some searching online and discovered that apparently Radio Shack is on a slow burn implosion, which is sad because I used to work at Radio Shack back in the day when I went to Iowa State. It was one of my first jobs off campus that I worked at the Radio Shack in what is the mall up there called? I just blanked. North Grand Mall. That's it. So I worked at the Radio Shack there, North Grand Mall, for a while. I didn't really like working there, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, I mean, they had a wall of this kind of stuff, and I could just walk right in and but they're not there. Now you could still order online, but remember, that wasn't going to work. We needed it quicker than that. So I thought there's got to be a place, because now that I've been to Best Buy also, where I bought where they had the one option for the lapel microphone, I also looked for what these kind of things they had, and they didn't have squat. They have just basic things for basic connections of stuff. And I'm like, well, where do you go now? And then it struck me. I had an epiphany. Out in West Des Moines, just a little ways down the street from where my son works at Rock Bottom out in West Des Moines, there is a place called Guitar Center, where they sell musical instruments and things. And I thought, if anybody's going to have all kinds of connectors, it's going to be Guitar Center. So I showed up and I told him what I wanted. And the guy looked at me like I was crazy, because he's like, nobody needs that kind of a plug. No one did. And you know what? They had one. See? Here it is. Right here. Still in the package. See? That's what I was looking for. That guy right there. That's what I was looking for. But now you can't see it. I don't know if you can quite see it. No, you can't quite see it, I don't think. But the package is very dusty. No idea how long it had been there on the shelf, but it is a very, very dusty package. So anyway, there we go. I got my gizmo, and that's going to work, and so that's going to be good. And yay, we got that taken care of. But then I got in this technology mindset, and I got to thinking about something that was laying around here that my daughter Ashley left behind when she moved out. Now, I don't know if she had used this hardly at all, but she left a selfie stick. Now, I thought, I could be using a selfie stick for these videos, but I don't want to sit here and hold a selfie stick. But obviously, I'm here holding the camera in my hand. See, this hand right here? See, that's the hand that is trying to hold the camera. See, right there? Yeah, just like that. But what I did discover, and plus the selfie stick didn't work. Apparently it needed new batteries. It's got buttons you push and it's supposed to activate things, but nothing activated because I think the batteries are dead. Okay, makes sense. It's been laying around and doing nothing for a while. But I discovered that if you decapitate the selfie stick, if you take the part off that you hook the phone to, it screws into this, see this hole? That little hole thing right there is just like the hole on my tripod. And so then I got to thinking, well, why not hook it onto the tripod? See? Da-da-da-da! That's the selfie stick top part hooked onto my tripod. And so here we go. We are going to try to move this into the whole new world, a whole new world of visual technology appreciation, or however you want to say it, okay? So here. This seemed to be a lot smoother when I wasn't trying to record the camera at the same time. But, all right, there we go. Look at that. It is now on a stand, and you can, and now look, I can use both my hands while I'm talking to you. Hey! So, there you go. Now, technology is being implemented so that I can include all of my hands, and this is going to be the new way that I do the Hello from My Front Porches. So now I can put this on the stand, and I can talk to you this way. How about that? Isn't that amazing? What will they think of next? And to think that it all started because I got frustrated that Radio Shack had closed down, and I was hunting all over the place for Radio Shack and trying to fix my technology problems. I guess I should say thank you, Radio Shack, for closing. That's kind of harsh. But still, I do miss Radio Shack. I do miss it because I did like being able to go ahead and buy just the little things that I needed. Now I'll have to order them online and plan in advance for that. Or bet they got them on Amazon and I can just use my Prime to go get it there. All right, well anyway, so put a note down here on the video if you like, and let me know if you like seeing the video like this or if you prefer me holding it. And I can even bring it closer. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better if I'm closer? But let me know what you think, because now I'm going to try to keep doing them this way so that I can have both my hands free, or when there are other people involved here, that we can get them in the shot better, and we'll see how that works. All right? I'm liking it. I think it's going to be great. Hope you like it too. If not, let me know. Actually, let me know if you like it. Let me know either way. Love to hear from you. All right. That's it for now. I'll see you next time from my front porch.